Hello, my name is Gregory Barr, and I would like to talk to you today a little bit about the University of Wyoming Writing Center. So, we are located in the basement of Co Library, and if you just go in the main doors and then down the stairs and all the way to the back, you'll find us there at a group of little tables in the back of the basement. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 every day. We have several writing center helpers and consultants who can help you with your writing, from professional consultants to graduate students here at the university who can help you, as well as some undergraduates and writing fellows who specifically focus on English 1010 writing, although they are more than capable of doing any other type of writing that you might need. So, why do you use the Writing Center? We are a service that offers free one on one help for any kind of writing that you might need, whether that be assignments that your professors give you or personal writing that you need to do, such as resumes or job applications or applications to grad school, those types of things. We also work with creative writing and any other written endeavor that you are trying to undertake at the moment. So now I'll go ahead and walk you through how best to make an appointment with us. So first you'll need to visit our homepage. If you just type in UYO Writing Center into Google, it should come up, or you can click this link here, or the QR code will take you there as well. And then you'll click schedule a consultation. So in order to work with us, you need to register for an account. You can use your same email address and password as you use for other UW services. We just use a different website in order to do our scheduling. So it's important that you go ahead and make an account with us. One small note: when you're creating your password, it needs to be 10 characters or longer. Otherwise, it will make you restart the whole process. So just really make sure that your password is 10 characters or longer. Then it'll ask you to fill out some information about yourself as a student, and you can go ahead and just fill out as much of that as you feel comfortable with, and that just helps us get a better sense of what types of writing you might be bringing in or things that you might need help with. Once you've made an appointment or an account, excuse me, you can create an appointment. So this is the website. This is how it looks when you're going to create an appointment. And as you can see, any of the white or gray spots are available. You will not be able to see any of the folks with administrators only, but when there are consultants who are able to work with you, they'll be highlighted in blue, just like Barbara, Virginia, and myself are in this screenshot. You'll go ahead and select a white space, and that will be a available appointment slot, and then it will take you to a screen that looks like this. So first you can choose your different appointments styles. So you can select a face-to-face appointment. That's where you come down to the basement and talk to us face-to-face about your writing for about 50 minutes. And then we spend about 10 minutes at the end of the hour writing up a client report form that talks about what we worked on and summarizes the appointment for you. You can also schedule a review and return appointment. And this is where you will send us some writing in a form, and then we will get it and send it back to you in that same client report form. So that way you don't have to meet with us in person if you can't find a time that works for your schedule. Lastly, we also have a video conferencing option. This one, you can go ahead and log back into the WC Online, and there will be a red button that says Start or Join Appointment, and you can click on that when the appointment time begins. Often, consultants will send Zoom links to you as opposed to using this system, because this system is pretty limited in what it allows us to do in terms of screen sharing and the like. So if you get a Zoom link from one of the consultants, make sure that you look out for that if you schedule a video conferencing option. So one question we get a lot is, will you fix my paper for me? And while we are working with you to make your papers better, we're also trying to make you better writers. So we have a little bit of a different philosophy than just fixing individual papers. Our philosophy is to empower students and faculty and everyone else to become confident and effective communicators. So that means that we're not just trying to say, oh, you missed a comma here, oh, you did that wrong here. We're trying to help you understand the ways in which you can augment your writing and sort of make ourselves obsolete a little bit. We want to make you a very confident and capable writer across all your classes, not just for one assignment. So we have a few tips and policies and things to go over for each appointment. So I would strongly, strongly recommend that you bring or attach your rubric and assignment prompt to the appointment itself. It is so useful for us to be able to go back to the actual prompt and look at it and compare and contrast it with the writing. Even if you feel like you have a good idea of what your professor is asking, it's great just to have that text there so that we can talk about it. Also, bring questions, ideas. We're here for you. So if you have a question about something or you have a goal for the session, please, we're more than happy to work with you on that goal. And be ready to actively participate. We don't want to just sit here and tell you this is wrong, this is right, this is how your writing is. We want to work with you to help you feel more confident and competent in your own writing. A few policies that we have: you can cancel or reschedule anytime before the appointment. So please, if you're not going to show up, go ahead and cancel the appointment. Because if you do not cancel and you do not show up, three or more no-shows, we will freeze your account, and then you have to go talk to my boss, Francesca, and it's a whole deal. So please really cancel your appointments. That's also time that the consultants use to do their homework or things like that if they don't have an appointment. So it's good to know that we will be free if you're not going to show up. In terms of maximums, we have a maximum of 2 appointments per day and 4 per week. If you need to go over that for some reason, if you have a special project or whatever, go ahead and reach out to our director. Her email is at the end of these slides, and we can sometimes work with you on a case by case basis if that presents a problem. Lastly, I want to make you aware of this super cool tab we have on our website called Useful Resources. If you go back to that UYO Writing Center and just scroll down, you'll find a thing that says Useful Resources. And if you click there, you get this whole list of handouts. So this gives like cover letter templates. It gives instructions for writing conclusions, transitions. All of these are little 1 or 2 page PDFs that give like a crash course in a lot of writing skills. So if you have questions but you don't have time or don't really feel like you need to make a full writing center appointment, you can often scroll through here, and this will really help you out. Lastly, we have a Facebook and an Instagram page that presents all of the workshops that we're doing or any events that we might be holding. So if you're looking for a resume writing workshop, we have to do those. Or a grant writing workshop for graduate students, we have those. So check in on the Facebook and Instagram periodically, and we will have giveaways and that type of thing on the Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for your attention. If you have any questions, please direct them to our director, Francesca King, at this email on the screen. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to either your professor or Francesca, and we'll try to get back in touch with you as quickly as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.